Hey, what's up guys, Karen Crypto here. Welcome to another video, and today we're going to be covering a really cool project on the Ethereum network, and that's called the Crypto Gonks. So this project actually has a lot going on for them. I'm gonna be going over it just step by step because there's a lot of things to talk about. But the first thing I like this project is the art. It looks really nice. It kind of reminds me of this other project that I bought before called Goobers. So it's kind of giving me the whole vibes with the capsules and everything. The animation, the characters themselves look really nice. So I'm very pumped about this project and I can't wait to talk about it. So they're actually doing their Premen Sale, and you can actually get whitelisted if you join their Discord, which I'm going to be putting on the link below. So right here we can see a little bit of the history behind the Crypto Gonks. So they were first discovered in the 1960s. They had a population peak in the mid to late 70s, and now it's thought to be virtually extinct. For now, with the aid of modern technology, we can bring the gonks back to life. Even better, we can immortalize the gonk species on the Ethereum blockchain. So you can see a little bunch of NFTs right here that look really cool. They're actually very detailed. I wonder if they're actually made on, like, if they're hand drawn or if they're made on like in a 3D software such as Blender or 3D Studio Max. But yeah, overall looks really nice. So they're gonna have pretty much 10,000 of them. They're gonna be 1,000 reserved for promotions, giveaways, and marketing. Basically 9,000 magnificent gonks up to adoption. So right here we have the Crypto Gonks ecosystem. So we have the gaming part of it, which is probably the most exciting part for me anyway. So it says the Gonks Royale Arena. Once every month at a sacred location, Crypto Gonks meet up to play a game of Gonk versus Gonk in the Gonk Royale Arena minigame. We call this a passive game, which will create functionality similar to staking without the associated stinky funky gas fees. By playing the Gonks Battle Royale, your gonks can earn you rewards in the form of fuzzy coin utility coin token. So obviously here they don't want to reveal everything about the actual token, so we're gonna see that at a later date, hopefully when they post more information. But if we go down to their Twitter page, you can actually see some gameplay here. So I'm gonna put this on full screen and show you some footage of the gameplay. This is called the Gunscape. So the first thing I really like about this, the whole kind of like Mario, Metal Slug kind of game, Mega Man. Big fan of those ones. This looks very nostalgic, so I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this kind of gameplay, which is really nice. So you have some backstory. Really cool stuff. This is so nostalgic, and this is something I'll definitely play for sure. It looks really nice. So you will also be able to fuse and also obviously to upgrade your gonks. So the Crypto Gonks Laboratory Fusion feature lets you become a mad scientist. Use our lab facilities to turn two gonks into one single giant gonk. Bigger gonk, bigger rewards, and improved performance in the Royale Arena minigame. So they also have their Mad Scientist Society. Basically, you will gain membership to the Mad Scientist Society. The MSS will become a launchpad for new NFT projects incubated by the Cybernauts, guys. So of course, if you get a Crypto Gonk, you'll also have access for the free mint of our upcoming retro pixel gonks. Just all you have to do is pay gas fees when you actually get one of these ones. So that's pretty cool. So that's gonna be interesting. So there's obviously some utility there. And not to forget about this is very important as well. There will be a 6% royalty on the secondary market sales, with 50% return to the Crypto Gonk ecosystem to maintain a healthy environment for this remarkable creature, guys. So we're gonna jump into probably the most important part, which is the roadmap. So if you scroll here, we have the roadmap right here, which we're gonna open, and it's actually a pretty detailed roadmap, which is nice to see nowadays. Sometimes you just get nothing nowadays, and it's hard to kind of invest money and into projects that don't have much to give. So really cool thing that they have a lot to offer here. So we're gonna scroll up and kind of start from the top. So we have the groovy roadmap, first quarter 2021, which is obviously completed basically, which is the Mad Scientist Laboratory. Next, we're going to be talking about the adoption, which is in progress right now, which will be late December 2021, which should be now technically, because just a few days left till 2022. So the gong is no longer extinct. The Yenisei gonks are alive, or Mad Scientists have begun the cloning process, pre-meant for the first 500 community member guys to get into our whitelist. So that's pretty cool. So if you're one of those members, you're lucky basically. So when 5% are going to be sold, which is going to be the minting part obviously, this is going to be estimated around January 2022, the public mint will begin. Anybody can adopt a gonk and become a gonk parent. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure there's going to have some sort of utility for this. They haven't explained much, but I'm sure they will. So after 30% have been sold, there's going to be the Gonk Trader Club. So a Discord channel only for Gonk owners, full of alpha information for future stuff, obviously, charts and trading signals for the cryptocurrency and the NFTs. So that's pretty cool. I love when, you know, the early adapters or the people that actually mint the NFT actually get access to a special Discord, because it just gives, you know, that you know, you engage in with the communities, which is always good. Now this is where it gets interesting. After 40% have been sold, is gonna be the free-to-play Crypto Gonks mini gameplay. Development begins with prizes for Gonk holders. You get those bonus vibes. So pretty much really cool stuff with the gameplay coming up. So like I mentioned before, guys, they're gonna come up with a new drop called the Pixel Gonks. That's gonna happen when 50% have been sold, and all you'll have to do basically just pay for the gas fee, and they're gonna create a community pool using 20% of all ETH raised. So after 50% have been sold, and this is actually very nice of them, they're gonna donate $100,000 worth of Ethereum to the Australian Koala Foundation to help save real creatures from extinction. So like I mentioned before, the arena mini game, which is gonna be called basically the Gonks Royale Arena. Yeah, so it's gonna be very fun. That's gonna happen when 70% have been sold. Very excited about this. You're gonna have the fuzzy coin, which is equal. So one fuzzy coin, sorry, is equals to one fuzzy coin. So that's cool. So they're also gonna come up with their merch when 80% have been sold. It says right here, production begins of physical Gonk toys and T-shirts. Construction of the online merch store begins. Physical prices and physical items for lucky Gonk holders. So right here we're gonna talk about how to actually merge, you could say, or fuse your two Gonks into one giant Gonk. So it's gonna be really cool, and obviously you'll be able to use this ones in the Royale Arena mini game. So after 100% have been sold, obviously they're gonna come up with their Mad Scientist Society, which is gonna be the launchpad. So everybody who actually gets a giant Gonk will be part of the DAO. So if we go to the about page, it says the Cybernauts are a group of associates consisting of entrepreneurs, futurists, developers, digital artists, and marketing experts with a mission to advance and innovate in the technology space. So a cool thing about this, guys, that the team is actually doxed, fully doxed. We have the founders right here, which is David and Troy, which is the co-founder and project manager. So it's always nice to see that the actual team is doxed. You know, it just gives you that extra security that, you know, you actually want to invest into something that actually, you know, is real, and you're not going to get rock pulled, of course. So David right here pretty much does a lot of things, same with Troy as well, and they also have more members. They have their artist Jason, Thomas, which is the PR manager, and John, which is the marketing lead. And last but not least, we have the UX designer and the Discord support. So yeah, guys, pretty legit project. The fact that, like I mentioned, they're all docs, it just gives that extra security if you actually want to invest in, you know, in a project. So really cool, very exciting stuff for these guys. So guys, make sure to also join their Discord so you can actually see more information. They currently have like 1,200 members. Seems like a pretty active Discord, so make sure to check everything on there, and don't forget about that, because, you know, usually on Discord or Twitter is where they post most of the news before anywhere else. Same applies for Twitter, guys. Make sure to follow them on Twitter right here. They currently have 4,771 members, so that's actually pretty decent following, and I expect them to go much higher when the minting starts happening, which is going to be very exciting stuff. And last but not least, and probably one of the most important things, guys, is the pricing. So basically, I have the Premen Sale right now. So Premen Sale is 1 to 5 NFTs. Each will cost 0.04 ETH each. You can get 1 to 2 NFTs for 0.06 each, 3 to 4 for 0.055, and 5 for 0.05. So that is obviously excluding gas fees. All you have to do is basically connect your wallet, and it'll give you an option to buy the NFTs right there, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys like this project. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll make sure to put all the links below so you can check this project out, guys. Peace out.